Hey, good morning, everybody. We made it to Reno Airport. We are headed for our next adventure, which is going to Puerto Rico. We'll be there for a couple of days, getting on the Rhapsody of the Seas for Royal Caribbean. So come along with us, and we'll check back with you in a few minutes. Alright, so we made it to San Juan, and we got lots of updates. So what we're doing is gonna go grab our bags, get a rental car, and then probably head over to the hotel and maybe even grab something to eat. So we'll check back in with you in a little bit. We arrived at the San Juan airport about 6:30. Restrooms, as most airports, right as you get off the plane to the left. They do have some duty-free shops. Most of the restaurants were closed. Some of the shops were still open. Lots of people in the airport. It wasn't super crowded compared to when we flew back home. But overall, a good experience. Smaller airport. We enjoyed it. All right, so it's a smaller airport. Super easy to get to baggage claim. Our bags are waiting, and now we're going to be headed to get our rental car and figure out if we're going to grab something to eat or if we're going to the hotel. So we'll check back in with you once we get the car and give you an update. All right, so we made it to the rental car, and check-in was pretty easy. We didn't realize that we had to go to the second floor, but overall super easy getting to the airport, getting out of the airport. We did have a 45-minute delay out of Denver because of some weather issues here in San Juan, but overall it's been a long day but somewhat uneventful, which is good other than that delay. But overall, pretty good trip so far.
Yeah, very pleasant flight. Not bad at all.
Nope. It was 5.5 hours to get here from Denver, which was a lot longer than I was expecting, because it took us almost 2 hours to get to Denver from Reno. But we're going to be headed to try and find something to eat and try and figure out our hotel, and we'll check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, so we got the rental. Like we were saying, super easy, but now we are headed to the T-Mobile pavilion. I know it's called something else, but I think it's the T-Mobile district, and we're gonna grab something to eat and take a walk around the facilities and see what they have to offer. It's a little dark out here. It's a little different than I'm used to, the streets not having a ton of light, but yeah. We asked around. Some friends from Puerto Rico said if you're there in the evening in San Juan, one of the best places to go to for a little bit of nightlife, some great scenery, some good food, is the T-Mobile district. Weren't really sure what to expect as we arrived, but with it being the holiday season, it made us feel, a little bit more like we weren't missing anything back at home, since everybody was getting ready for Christmas and New Year's. But walking around the T-Mobile district, seeing all the people, seeing the shops, and watching everybody just enjoy themselves, it was definitely worth the trip. We didn't have a ton of time this evening, so we figured coming to the T-Mobile district, it's close to Old San Juan. We can see some of the sights, try and make the best use of our time, and enjoy the culture, enjoy the food, and see what Puerto Rico had to offer. All right, so we're at the T-Mobile district, and we're going to end up going to Lupe Reyes for dinner. We'll let you know how it is. We had 7 or 8 restaurants to choose from, and we ended up going to Lupe Reyes. Had a great atmosphere on the outside, great atmosphere on the inside. The music was a little loud, but overall there were a ton of people in here, which usually means it's got great food. All right, so for our starters, we're gonna get the queso fondue con chorizo, and Shannon's gonna get the El Pastor tacos, and I'm gonna get the birria. So we'll check back in a minute after we get our food ordered, and it's definitely got a pretty vibrant nightlife for a Thursday night, about 8 o'clock. So. All right, so the appetizer showed up, and this is the queso con chorizo. Yes, please, thank you. Looks good. Comes in a little skillet and some chips, and Shannon got her rum punch. But yeah, we'll taste it and let you know how it is. All right, so I ended up getting the birria quesadillas. Shannon got the El Pastor tacos, and we'll let you know how they end up being. Looks good. The queso is super good. All right, so we just left the T-Mobile district, and we had dinner at El Reyes.
It was good.
It was very good. We got queso and chips, and it was definitely not queso that we're used to. I got the birria quesadillas. Shannon got the El Pastor tacos, and I should have got tacos because it was just so much cheese with that dip, and then having a quesadilla just added to it. But
and the queso had chorizo.
Yeah, it was the first time we've had queso like that, but pretty cool place to come and hang out, have a meal, but make sure you come at night because all the lights really add to the ambiance of the experience. But overall, first night coming here, I'm glad we did this instead of doing it one of the other nights where we're here the whole day. This is actually something we can check off, and
That's nice. It's sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
It's nice for the holidays because they have
It is set up.
Christmas
Yeah,
decorations are beautiful.
it is set up for the holidays, but yeah, we're gonna walk over to see some fountains and probably go back to the car and get over to our hotel to check in. So we'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, so over here at the T-Mobile district, right across the street, you have the Sheraton. It's got the hub, and then also right next to the fountain that we were at, there's a beer garden. So we were told that if you didn't want to eat at one of the restaurants in the T-Mobile district, that if you're into beer gardens, that this place is a great place to eat. But we did want to try and get something somewhat authentic for our first meal here in Puerto Rico, and we definitely enjoyed it. And then, coming out and seeing the fountain do its thing is actually pretty cool. And they also have the convention centers right here next to the T-Mobile district. But yeah, overall so far, pretty good evening, considering we
Traveled 13 hours.
we've been on the plane for or a plane for most of the day today. So walking back to the car and trying to figure out where our hotel's at. So we'll let you know how that experience turns out. So we'll get back with you here in a little bit. Well, guys, Little feral kitties. Little feral kitties. What are you guys doing out here? Hey everybody. So we are supposed to be staying here tonight and the next night at the Hotel Ivy, and we booked it through Expedia, and we pulled up, walked up to the window, and it looks like it's under construction. So in the window it's telling us to go over to the Hotel Hybrid, and I guess that's where we're supposed to be staying. It would have been nice to know that before we drove here, but yeah, we'll go check into our other hotel. We'll talk to you in a minute. Bye. All right, so it looks like we're in a fairly busy part of San Juan. Lots of traffic and restaurants. Super humid out right now, but yeah, I'm glad that we're in this area. The hotel we were supposed to stay at is just on the other side of the street, so we would have been in this area no matter what. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, so we are on the 3rd floor of the Hybrid, and the pool the pool is open till 11, but I just wanted to give you a quick shot of it at night and a view of the little well, this is a view from our room, the construction area. But yeah, nice little pool area with a hot tub. We'll probably have to maybe partake in this tomorrow night. But hotel's nice. I don't want anybody to think that my complaints are because of the hotel. It's more of me feeling like we're getting charged a charge that I didn't necessarily know we were going to pay. So, all right, we'll check back in with you in a little bit. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. May they stay.
Okay, so we made it into our little hotel room. We ended up staying at the Hybrid Hotel, and give you a quick tour of the room. Nice bathroom. It's a little dark. How do you turn the light? Oh, there's the light switches right there. Or not. So yeah, we got a little kitchenette, TV, little place to sit and have your breakfast if you get something, couch. Looks like you can get adjoining rooms somehow. Queen size bed, a little safe, another TV for while you're in bed. So yeah, that's nice. And then what do we have a view of? Oh, we have a view of construction. Looks like they're building another building next door. So a little bit of drama with the room. We were supposed to stay at the Ivy Hotel. They are under construction, and they transferred us over to the Hybrid. It looks like it's a nicer hotel. It's more expensive online. We showed up. We didn't know that they were transferring us, and there was an additional fee when we showed up of $80 total for the 3 nights that we're staying. So it's another, what is that, like $24, $25 a night with tax. So I wasn't too happy. Expedia didn't do a very good job of explaining what was going on. And I'll go down and talk to the manager in the morning. But to get us in tonight, I had to pay an extra $80, which I didn't necessarily think was fair. So, yeah, we're going to shut it down for the evening. Probably edit tomorrow into, or today into tomorrow's video, just because we didn't do a whole lot of shooting because of the travel. But we appreciate you being here, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for tomorrow.